Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? So let's get into this quick video. My channel is called Rising on the Nine. And if you're new and you're coming across this video, in my description, I say I talk about my dreams, I talk about my experiences, and in some of my videos, if you go down my timeline, you'll see where I speak on some spiritual things also, and some of my experiences. But lately, it's been dropping in my spirit about this great wealth transfer. So I kind of, shook it off a little bit. So if you go back and you watch my video from 2 days ago, the video title is, I think, do you know about the great wealth transfer? And you go into that video and listen to what I'm saying. I tried to do 10 shorts, and every last one of those shorts would not let me speak on. My audio was, enabled, was taken away from me, and it was nothing on my part at all, because yesterday I did more videos and the audio is fine. So my thing is, why can't I speak on this great wealth transfer? I only got 93 subscribers. So, what's the problem? I mean, I don't see where I've, had any problems, with YouTube, and why my voice is being, suppressed when it comes to this knowledge, or comes to this what's taking place upon this earth. I'm just here to help people to become aware. And if there is going to be a great wealth transfer, people need to know about it. All races need to know about this wealth transfer, whether they believe it or not. So my job right now, I'm being spirit-led. My job is just to release the information. Is to bring some awareness to the people about this information. So I'm bringing this on YouTube. My Facebook page, I won't even mention it on there because that's a different entity, totally, on Facebook. So I'm bringing it over here. So hopefully, if you thrumming through YouTube land and you see my video and you land on my video, please like and share, because more people need to know about this wealth transfer. And like I said, if you go and you watch my previous video, you will see where I talked about how me and my group received these downloads back in 2013 concerning this, and then back here doing the big COVID, one of my SIPs tapped into some of this financial information, and honestly, we didn't really believe her, but that's a long story. But later on, we started checking it out. I'm like, okay, we did get some information about the great wealth transfer. But like I said, that's been 11 years, going on 12 years ago, and nothing transpired. Then I got to tapping in, then I got to meditate. Then I started Googling all this information, and I see where a lot of people have posted things about the great wealth transfer some years ago. And I'm like, okay, so maybe there is something, behind it. But we'll see, because right now it's supposed to be coming into fruition right now, any day now. Now, one way, so what I want to do is hurry up, do this video and tap into this and let you guys know there's some ways that you might can get some wealth. Because this wealth, from my understanding, like I said, don't quote me, I used to know the Bible back and forth, but I've been, on a different path, other than the Bible. I had to step up, in other words, step into more higher learnings, more higher teaching, within myself. But I was told, you take what was meant for evil, the things that are evil in that Bible, and you use them to your advantage. So that's what I do now. So I do have some scriptures that I do use for my benefit here, um, to help protect me and my family. But some of the ways that you could tap into this new transfer is some reevaluations is getting ready to possibly, take place. And you could buy silver, you could buy gold. Even, have you noticed how gold and silver has gone up? Silver has gone up within the last months. XRP, you got the XRP, you got the Bitcoin, like I said, gold, you got silver, and it's a lot more. A lot of those, like the XRP, Bitcoin, a lot of that I'm familiar with it, but it's, when it comes to my mind and my brain, it's like I get stuck when it comes to that, because I'm not a big electronic person, working in computers, and all that good stuff. But if you are a high-tech person, you might want to tap into that. Now, this is not any type of financial advice at all, but this is just to bring some awareness to you. Now, it was this other lady that I used to listen to, and she had a big YouTube following. The Spirit told me to tap into her, so I tapped into her videos, right? And then once I tapped into her videos, I tapped into her, how we all, connected in a way. So I channeled and I kind of tapped into her and her, and what she was bringing to the table, right? And she got shut down. Her channel, she put up 8 channels back to back, and they were all scrubbed. And she lost all her money, what do you call it, monetization. She lost all of that. So there's only but so much she could do, because she put up a video with one of the chiefs, I'm going to say it, just like that. And she was telling people what they need to do. She was just, I'm not saying telling people, but she was releasing to people some of the things that they could do if they wanted to get in on it. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Some people do the XRP, like I said, the Bitcoin, and it's more, but I can't remember them right now because it's early in the morning. And some people tapped into some of the bonds and things, and I'm going to, leave it just like that, because I don't want to, get too in depth. But go back and look at all these other videos that talk about the great wealth transfer. But some of these things, I think, are some of the people that out here that may be speaking on this is just going along with the program and heard somebody else speaking on it, and then that's where they jumped on the bandwagon. But for me and my people and the people that I know, this was given to us. We channeled, this information back in 2013. And if you go, like I said, go back and watch the video, and you'll see how this information was brought to us, that we know about it. Because if we didn't do that, if we were not called to know about this information, we would not know about this great wealth transfer at all. This was given to us. Like I said, I thought it was going to come earlier, years and years ago, but it didn't. And we just kind of, pushed it aside, because we like, how in the world could this wealth come to us? It's not like it's just going to just drop out of the sky. What? I mean, is somebody going to transition, and all of a sudden we're just going to get this big surprise of this big, wealth and all that stuff? But anyway, now I see how that you could possibly get it. And this wealth that's coming, I believe it should have been here, but it was held up because you do have these illicit, you do have these negative forces that are working against the people on this planet or this place that we are in. And it's more to this place than we would, ever know. I know that for a fact for me and my journey and who I am as an individual and how I, protect myself and my, family here. And sometimes you are called to do certain activities while you are here. So I'm speaking like this because I want to phrase my words correctly. I don't want to just jump out the box and just say da da da, that kind of thing. Because I want this video to stay up and I want this video to roll through the framework that we're in and the framework that I'm presenting this video on. But I'm not going to stay too long on here because the things that has been set in place for people to not succeed while they are here. And a lot of people don't really understand the inner workings of their mind, their subconscious, the different levels of subconscious, and what's inside of you, and everything function as one, and you got to keep everything clean and flushed in order for you to continuously receiving this real, true, divine, prophetic, let's say prophetic information and downloads and inloads and all this. There's certain ways you have to project yourself to receive. And I'm greatly appreciative of my spiritual protectors and our guidances to have brought this information to us and put us on this path of, looking into this. But yeah, guys, go and check out this information because from my understanding, like I'm a baby boomer. The baby boomers are supposed to be in a thriving period, and we should have been thriving upon this earth so we can leave it to our children, upon this earth. And they leave it to their children. And you keep this thing going and going. Because who wants to live here like we've been living here in lack and in denial and not having enough? So many things here are just senseless. And it's inappropriate. And it's just downright, what word am I looking for? Unforgivable. For, what a lot of us have gone through. And some of these things we should not have gone through. There's no reason no one should have to be homeless unless they really want to be homeless. If they want to, it need to be an independent, decision upon that person. A person, if they want to live in a nice home, that's what they should do. They should be able to do that. But we're not able to do that if all we do is work, work, work. 7 days out of the week, sorry about the noise, work, work, work. And that's all you do, 12 hours a day, non-stop. You come home, you sleep, you eat, and that's it. You back up doing the same thing. It's the same routine over and over. And most of the money that you make, your salary, goes right back into, what is it, society? Or go back into taxes. We taxed on everything. And we shouldn't be taxed on everything like that. You cannot live here comfortable like that. And my problem is I have them like, why don't all of these people, I go out among the populace and everybody act like everything is okay. Most of the people, it's like, don't they see what's taking place right in front of their faces? No. But anyway, my goal was to come here and talk to the people about the great wealth transfer. And matter of fact, from the article that I read, it's saying it's already in process, y'all. So that's another thing. We have to learn how to process the information that we get, process the download, process the articles, process what these so-called leaders to be that are saying. Because sometimes when they say, make statements and make the speeches, they are literally, telling you the plans. But it's up to us to learn how to decipher these words that are coming out of their mouth and what they're really saying to us. But thank you for listening to this video, and I hope it was a good video. But tap in, like and share, please, because I have more information. I'm here for the lesser man. That's what I'm here for. The lesser man, the lesser woman. And we need to, action need to be taken also. I'm here speaking, and this is my way of coming into this to help change. So maybe I'll tap into someone, or someone will tap into, into my video, and we could collaborate, and we could get together, and maybe, we could begin to take action in form of some type of program or whatever to help the people, because that's one of my missions, is to help the people, to have a greater understanding about who we are, where we are, and what we are, and what's taking place. Like I said, a lot of people don't understand. It all started in the school system. I remember well. But anyway, guys, thank you for listening. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good day.